Just look at these delicious, spicy cauliflower steaks. Today's recipe is cauliflower steaks. If you're interested in this recipe, you can see it at the end of the video. Hi! Welcome back to the Nonno Giorgio and Rory Cooking Italian for Weight Loss.
Yay!
And today we're going to do something that's becoming hot around here in both restaurants and bars.
Yeah.
And it's cauliflower. They've been doing buffalo cauliflower instead of buffalo wings. And we're going to do cauliflower steaks. So you'll need a full cauliflower. And, you know, we just peeled off the green. We're going to cut off just a little bit of the stem, but you want the stem down in the cauliflower because that's what's going to hold it together like a steak. Out of a head, you're only going to get 2 steaks, and the rest we use in salads. We do all kinds of soups and things like that. All right, let's get started. Clean the leaves off, and now I'm cutting down to cut the stem off, and then any last remaining leaves. I like having a kitchen garbage out so that we can just take things. It makes it easier working around the kitchen. Okay. Now I'm going to put this down, and what I want to do is, here's the center, so I'm going to do about 1 inch. And 1 inch, and then I'm going to cut this in half. And these are my 2 steaks. My pan, I've got some olive oil in it. I'm going to put it on high to heat it up, and I'm going to take my steaks and I'm going to dip them in a egg, 1 egg, and then the panko breadcrumbs. We'll put these in the pan. Okay, so we've got the cauliflower in the oil, about medium heat. We're going to take some paprika, and this gives it a, just sprinkle. And when we flip, we'll sprinkle the other side. Gives it a reddish brown color, which makes it nice. Now, while that's cooking, we're going to make our sauce. And I'm going to do maybe a tablespoon. I'm using halves here, so that's 1 tablespoon, maybe 1.5. I'm going to put a little salt, and I want to put salt on our cauliflower. I'm going to put a little pepper, and a little pepper on our cauliflower. Sriracha sauce. Now, if you don't really like things hot, you cannot use this. This is a hot sauce.
And now we have ground cayenne red pepper, which will also add to the
And it'll give it a smoky flavor. Maybe a 1/4 to 1/2 of a tablespoon. Now we are using our ground garlic product. These are pieces of garlic that end up getting ground. Do that to your liking. And then a little red pepper. And again, if you don't want it to be hot, don't use the red pepper. But this is a really good sauce. It kind of adds spice.
And a little spicy mustard that adds another dimension of flavor.
Now if you're totally against spice, and you could add just a tiny bit of olive oil. It'll loosen it up a little bit. The olive oil doesn't mix well with the mustard, but that's okay.
You want it to be a little liquid and spreadable, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start to flip our cauliflower.
Ooh, that looks gorgeous.
Look at those steaks.
Wow.
I'm going to put a little bit of our paprika on that side. I'm going to do a little salt and pepper.
And you know, if you watched our videos, we use this wonderful, it's called Jane's Crazy Mixed Up Salt. And it's a wonderful mixture that's already pre-prepared, so.
Okay, so we're going to use 2 plates to plate this. And I would serve this with maybe a nice asparagus, a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and garlic mashed potatoes. But today we're just doing the cauliflower and showing you how to do that. You serve it with what you want.
Look at those.
Now you can cook these to whatever degree you like. You can leave them al dente where they're crunchy when you chew on them. You can make them medium, or you can cook them and make them soft. If you want to soften them, put a cover on so that you build up heat and let them soften just a little bit. We like them a little al dente, so we'll see how that goes. This is the cauliflower steak without the sauce, and here we've smothered some sauce on it. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of sauce. Now, we like it spicy, and this is very spicy, so I'm not going to use a tremendous amount, but I'm going to coat it. And then I'm going to cut this baby. Oh, it's nice and tender. Oh my God. This is so good. It's crispy from the frying. You can also bake these, in which case I wouldn't do the panko and egg. I would just put paprika, which will give it a browned look, and put it in the oven and bake it. So if you like this recipe, hit that like button. Go over, if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe and the bell and all, so you get all of our updates. Our cookbooks are out, volume 1 and 2. This will go into volume 3, which will be out sometime later this year. And for now, ciao and arrivederci. Bye. Here's the recipe. You can pause the video to copy down the recipe, or it's in the notes below the video on YouTube. We hope you have enjoyed our channel. If you have, please hit the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so you get notified of new videos when they come out.